Chapter 26. Give the Lord a share. You enter the land the Lord your God is giving you as your own. You'll take it over. You'll make your homes in the land. When you do, get some of the first share of everything your soil produces. Put it in a basket. It's from the land that the Lord your God is giving you. Take your gifts and go to the special place he will choose. He will put his name there. Speak to the priest in office at that time. Tell him, I announce today to the Lord your God that I have come to this land. It's the land he promised to give us. He promised it to our people of long ago. The priest will receive the basket from you. He'll set it down in front of the altar of the Lord your God. Then you will speak while the Lord is listening. You will say, my father Jacob was a wanderer from the land of Aram. He went down into Egypt with a few people. He lived there and became the father of a great nation. It had huge numbers of people, but the people of Egypt treat us badly. They made us suffer. They made us work very hard. Then we cried out to the Lord. He is the God of our people who lived so long ago. We heard our voice. He saw how much we were suffering. The Egyptians were treating us badly. They were making us work very hard. So the Lord used his mighty hand and powerful arm to bring us out of Egypt. He did great and terrifying things. He did signs and amazing things. He brought us to this place. He gave us this land. It's the land that has plenty of milk and honey. Now, Lord, I'm bringing you the first share of crops from the soil. After all, you have given them to me. Place the breakfast in front of the Lord your God. Bow down to him. Then you and the Levites and the outsiders among you will be full of joy. You'll enjoy all the good things the Lord your God has given to you and your family. You'll set apart 10th of everything you produce in the third year. That's the year for giving the 10th to people who have greater needs. You will give it to the Levites, outsiders and widows. You will also give it to children whose fathers have died. Then all of them will have plenty to eat in your towns. Speak to the Lord your God. Say to him, I have taken your sacred share from my house. I have given it to the Levites, outsiders, and widows. I have also given it to children whose fathers have died. I've done everything you commanded me to do. I haven't stopped obeying your commands. I haven't forgotten any of them. I haven't eaten any part of your sacred share while I mourned over someone who had died. I haven't taken any of it from my house while I was unclean, and I haven't offered any of it to the dead. Lord, my God, I've obeyed you. I've done everything you commanded me to do. Look down from the holy place where you live in heaven. Bless your people in Israel. bless the land you have given us. This is the land you promised to give to our people of long ago. It's a land that has plenty of milk and honey. Obey the Lord's commands. This day the Lord your God commands you to obey all these rules and laws. Be careful to obey them with all your heart and with all your soul. Today you have announced that the Lord is your God. You have said you would live exactly as He wants to live. You have agreed to keep His rules, commands, and laws. And you have said you would listen to Him. Today the Lord has announced that you are His people. He has said that you are a special treasure. He promised what you would be. He has told you to keep all His commands. He has announced that He will make you famous. He'll give you more praise and honor than all the other nations He has made. And He has said that you will be a holy nation. The Lord your God has set up you apart for Himself. That's exactly what He promised to do. Did you know what was the tenth and what was it used for? The tenth was a part of the people's crops or income. It equaled 10% or 1/10. For 2 years the people took the tenth to God's house. This money was used to take care of the Levites and priests who served God. The 3rd year and the 10th year was sorted in each town and was used to feed the poor. So let's start praying. Dear God, praying about Deuteronomy chapter 26 today. Say, if we eat food, we'll always remember you and thank for taking care of the poor and everyone else. And always, amen. So I need to end the lesson today. So thanks for watching my videos. I hope I see you next time. So I hope I see you. Goodbye. See you in chapter 27.